this? Same thing. Know what we're finding a gun for, but I don't like the sound of that. No, not allowed in utility. Rug pit could be in there. Anya? Fuck's sake. Where is it? Us being let go isn't a reason to hurt yourself. Anya? As our nurse, you never got psych evals. Should have thought of that. You could have come to me if you were feeling stressed. What would you have done? Anything. Anything. You, the crew, are all my responsibility. I told you so over and over, yeah? I'm not going to hurt myself. You know the gun is in a safety case I can't open. But I hid the case itself. Tell me where it is. None of this has to be on our performance log. We'll figure it out together. I'm pregnant. You're... What? Who do you... Captain. I told you. Listen to me. We can fix this. I've known him for a long time. I'll talk to him. I know you'd never give me the gun to protect myself. So the least I can do is make sure he never gets it either. I was wondering when the shoe was gonna drop. A reading printed from the navigation computer detected abnormal asteroid trajectories along the route. Course corrections might be required during transit. Oh shit, okay. That's all we get, huh? 6 hours until judgment. The bleeding won't stop. Just try to stay still, Daisuke. I need a second to think. We can fix this. Hey, kid? You hear me? Daisuke. Hey, stop. Don't move. It's alright, Daisuke. Calm down. This line of work, you could never become like miserable old Swansea. On a tragedy. Decades of hauling ass for Pony Express. Big mighty bruiser with all his shiny tools. This is where it got me. A good life, huh? Thought you were dumber than a can of paint, always just chewing my ear off about nothing. Useless ray of goddamn sunshine. Not a nice student, career workhorse, or force of ambition. Just a damn good kid trying his best. You could have taught an old fool like me a lot. Close your eyes, Daisuke. Holy shit. monster. I could have fixed him, Swansea. I have to do everything myself. Why can't any of you just give me some time to fucking think? How do you still not understand? It's over. End of the fucking line. He won't suffer one more second because of your delusions. Unbelievable. Stop pretending. I know all about your plan, Swansea. I went to utility. I saw what you've been hiding down there. Sneaking around with that axe, telling on you who knows what. Now this? I'm making sure you're the one who gets inside that cryopod. I sure did talk to Anya. But it was her telling me all sorts of things instead, wasn't it? Shouldn't a captain go down with his ship? Not that it matters anymore. I ain't got no place to be. I got everything I could ever want right here on this ship. So go ahead and get in that pod. If you ever get found, tell him whatever fucking story you like. You've earned it. Daisuke. The one sense of comedic relief and anything remotely lighthearted on this fucking hellhole of a ship. Okay. So I guess now I have to find it. Unfortunately. No one else around here. I guess, what, just run to the cockpit? Let's see. Seven 3-9. What do I do with that? Captain access only is code scanner required. Got it. Now what? I don't actually know what to do with that code. Let's see here. Anything? Anywhere? I can barely see anything. My god, it's dark. I remember 739, but I don't know what I'm actually remembering that for. I could just be blind. That's definitely possible. Not seeing anything in here. Cargo hold? Anything? Anywhere? I don't know. In there. What the fuck am I looking for? Oh. Oh. Well, door's open now. That's good. That's glad we got that sorted out. Yeah. And you're still fucking hanging in there, huh? Was it 739? Yeah, go past the 3. Good. Okay. Jimmy! Oh, fuck. I didn't expect that. 0 days before the crash. Uh-oh. This is where everything goes to shit, huh? Implying that things weren't going to shit before that, but... I told him. Anya, you should have waited for me. What did he say? Nothing that makes any difference. Did he seem angry? Where did he go? He just walked away. Curly, I don't want him in here anymore. Hold on. Fuck. Just wait. I need to find him. Everything's gonna be okay. That's not true. I need to go to the cockpit. Alright, cockpit. Oh, don't even need to go all the way. Hey, man. Jim. I can fix this. What do you think will happen when we get back? We can figure all of this out. You and me. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. God, it's so annoying. But now? What do you think will happen now when we get back? We'll fix this. Together. Everything you and I worked for in our lives. Accomplishments, changes. None of it will matter. You've gotten through difficult situations before. This time won't be any different. Work through it. One day at a time. It's not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one who had everything under control. You said so yourself. The ship, this crew, everything that happened here. This was your responsibility, Captain. That is what you'll be hearing the rest of your life. Or, this can all be remembered as a tragedy. Despite what must have been the best efforts of its acclaimed captain. Tulpark crew was never found. No one survived to tell the tale. Holy shit, that's Curly. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised that, like, he looks different. Being in a nearly lethal ship crash will do that to you. But it's still just, like, fucking shocking to see this, like, normal-ass dude standing here. Anyway. You're standing at the top. Feet in cement. I get it now. Right? Right. Also, this is I don't know if this is like important to point out, but like this is the very first time we've ever seen a conversation in third person, not like from the viewpoint of one of the characters. $99%? Ooh, I think I know what's happening. I'll take care of it. Jim, tell me you didn't. I should've. I didn't. What the fuck did you do? And this is where the game started, isn't it? Yeah. No way. Jimmy isn't taking the pot, is he? The fuck? Oh no. Oh, he is. Oh, he is. Woohoo! Happy birthday, Captain. This rocks. Here, here. To Captain Jimbo. Come on. You have to give a speech. Go on, have at it. You better make it good. Hell yeah. Our captain, Captain Jimmy. Get the job done. Jimmy, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? But why? But why? These are not pleasant noises. These are unpleasant noises. A lot of people struggle to put food on their plates. But that wasn't enough. Right, Captain? Lowest rung of your ladder is our highest. But it was all swept from under your feet. Life isn't even worth living at the same level as us. But I forgive you. All of us do. I won't give up on you even like this. I believe in you. We're gonna make it through this. Sometimes we thrive, travel the endless reaches of space. But other times, we just have to accept days like these. You taught me that, Curly. Let's eat. Let's survive. Take responsibility. Jimmy's having a normal one. Okay. This is a hallucination, right? No way the vents are this big. I mean, unless they are, I don't know. Cryopod door. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna take a wild guess, say this isn't reality right now. I'm gonna take a really wild guess and say this isn't reality right now. Don't know what's giving me that impression, though. No turning back now. Watch me. No turning back now again. Responsibility. I don't have anything else to do. Words. That should have been obvious to me. Okay. Nope, can't even look at that. Game Boy. Oh, it's Daisuke's stuff. Responsibility. This is a long hallway, huh? Where are we? What part of the ship is this? I don't even recognize this. Yeah, that goes to utility, so must be around where they'll. Okay. Okay. Alright. That's trippy. Fucking Polly. Haunting me in my nightmares. From the beginning and the end. Axes. We're still sideways gaming. Where are we going here? That sounds like someone else is in here with me. Ah. Just the wind. No need to. Oh, my fucking god. That's an axe. Yeah, let's go towards where it came from. That's good. Okay, it came from nowhere. What? Oh shit. Hi, Swansea. Pony Express personal protection weapon issued to captains in case of unrest amongst the crew. Can't even talk to you, huh? Guess this is what we're doing. Nothing? Nothing. Nothing. Oh! That scared the shit out of me. We're at a graveyard. We're probably gonna get context for the gravestone that was over in the cargo hold that one time. I couldn't like read what was on it. I've never. I didn't know I was gonna have to hold it like that. I've never seen a game. Oh shit! Daisuke. Yeah, I've never seen a game more accurately represent how startling gunfire is. That was actually really good. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I see. I don't know where I'm going. Terrifying. It feels like such a short time span. You have to do it. Where am I? Where am I going? I feel so lost. I don't know what's happening. This is so tense. Beloved friend. Oh. I have something to say. So shut the fuck up and listen. I spent 13 years half cut up to my eyeballs. Drunk, put it mildly. Then suddenly, I saw it. Streetlight shining in my face. 500 gigawatts of the power of God. A vision of my bloated body found in some ditch. Scared me straight. So I got a collar shirt, mortgage, and a credit card. All the things that make a good man. I hoped I could raise my children to be better than their old man. I wanted to believe I was never one setback away from my worst self. But the truth is, discipline, drive, routine, the endless fucking desperation to get shit done, a loving wife, great kids, sobriety. I'm telling you, accomplishments I'd been chasing all my life. Never felt as good as I expected when I crossed the finish line. So now that we're at the end, taking inventory, those nights spinning out of my head, sinking into the sofa, broken glass in my palms, bleeding dry, the funniest thing ever. Old dogs laughing and snarling on a waterbed floor, mocking the moon for daring to show its face. Oh, nausea and wreckage and vomit and ugly cruelty. The only problem in the world, an empty bottle. Those were the best days of my life. Yeah. Those were the best days of my life. I got nothing to hide. Ready to face the music. I can see myself for what I am. But you, cowardly, selfish motherfucker, and you can't even see it. I should have been able to protect the kid. If I could have done one thing right, I wish it would have been to give him one small chance off this goddamn rock. Swansea, I'm going to fix everything. We're going to make it. Fuck you. And that's that. Where are we going? A lot of pipes. A lot of fucking pipes. Oh, hi. Hey, buddy. What's going on? All right. Bye. What? What? I'm actually stupid. What am I missing? Over here. A floor curly. What am I missing? Goes around to here. Oh. 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 Oh, I wasn't missing anything. Oh. Hi. Oh. Okay. I would appear to be in an intestine. I don't like this breathing. This is making me feel like we've been vored, and I don't like it. What's up here? Oh. Oh. Yeah. That's exactly what happened. What the fuck? What is that? It's curly. Watching some shit. Fuck, is this a fucking like pipe puzzle? That's fucked up. Alright, hold on, let me.
Tis old Mother Goose's birthday. We're giving her a party.
A mouse? Why is there a mouse on this TV?
The baker man, he serves
I can't get out. I actually can. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Take Curly's leg. Feast. I don't think I will. Okay, let's do this. The most fucking disturbing puzzle of all time. Alright. There. Like that. Like this. Curly's leg. Oh, is this not actually? I might have just been making up that this was a puzzle. Listen, it looks. You know what I'm talking about. It looks like one of the where you have to connect the thing. Curly's leg. Someday he'll thank me. I don't have to. I do. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, this is the worst thing ever. Empty. Oh, right. I have to. Jesus Christ. Of course. How would I not think of that? Oh. Yay. Okay. Try again. Okay, I think that should work. I feel disgusting having to even like fucking figure this out. Which is a compliment. There it goes. There it goes. Help me. Jimmy? I'm locked in here. Oh. Fuck. Suddenly I'm playing fucking Silent Hill. In space. Okay, that's burning corpse that you're walking up to. I want to go home. We are home. Why don't you finish what you started? Don't worry. If anyone ever finds us, I'll still be playing the villain. I'll be the better man in the end. Like you wanted. I could have stopped it. I'm taking responsibility. No. We can both be heroes. We're a team. Just you and me, like we used to be. What happened was an accident. We were trapped. I made a mistake, alright? I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry, girlie. Once again, being asked to take responsibility. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah. Yep, not a fan of this imagery. Hmm. I feel like I'm getting closer to something. I don't know what I'm getting closer to. Oh. Okay. Of course. I see it. What's... Oh. Yeah. Okay. Oh, eyeballs. That's eyeballs. What the fuck? All clean. Ready to get... Really gets rid of the bad taste in your mouth, huh? Through wreckage. Through silence. Wash it away. All day fire fresh. Hey. Polly. Centipede. Oh! Don't do that, please. Oh, what the fuck? I feel like I should probably be avoiding that thing, right? I should probably be avoiding that thing, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do this. No, 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 no. That's okay. Uh, uh, Okay, it got me. No. Into the darkness then. Great. Swansea's employee card. And Dice Gaze. And Curly's. And Jimmy's. Everybody's cards. My left ear is being serenaded with some bullshit. A lot of mouthwash. Where's it all coming from? This is the cargo hold. Yeah, it is. Fucking horse. Yeah, it is. When he expresses dead. And so are you.
Polly says.
Shut up. Curly tried his best. I did too, but he's the better man. I see that now. We can both still make it. I'll take care of him. I'm taking responsibility. Curly. Captain. I'm so sorry. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I do. I fucked up. But I can still make this right. Our worst moments don't make us. Him. Back here. Yay, balloons. Happy birthday. are we taking you, girly? Go home. Utility. That's what I thought. Just him or both? I wonder. Just him. It's okay, Curly. You're gonna be okay. You always had my back. I ended up hurting you even though I was trying to save us. But now you'll survive. It's like you said, together we can fix anything. I'm just proud I got to be your friend and co-pilot, Captain. No one can hurt you now. We fixed it. I fixed it. Yeah, everything is fucking excellent, Jimmy. Okay. There he goes. And here I am. Imagine how much that cryo shit would fucking hurt on missing limbs and like gaping wounds. Yeah. As soon as we went to pick him up in medical, I had a feeling this is how things were gonna go from that point on. Once Jimmy set him down on the table, I kind of thought like it was gonna throw me off a little bit and be like, oh no, he's actually totally just gonna fucking leave him here and go himself, but nope. Wow. Yeah, I'm in awe of that game. That God, what is the dev studio name? It literally just said it at the beginning of the credits, but I can't remember. Yeah, they're like control over the like framing and tone and imagery and just like everything about this rivals like some of the fucking best horror movies I've ever seen. Like, they are incredible at this. They're fucking naturals. Like, the amount of times that legitimately had me so on edge and so just like in the world. Oh my god. And speaking of imagery, just the amount of times where they were so able to successfully make you feel just fucking filthy and violated. Like, it's so on point for what the game's trying to do. like just phenomenal all around. And this was, I think, 3 hours, and they came in fucking swinging, and every moment of that 3 hours was just like packed with so many interesting little details. Every bit of dialogue, every bit of scenery, every set piece, like everything felt like it mattered. Everything was so well paced and well done. And I see why people couldn't stop fucking talking about that game. This game makes me like, I mean, I love stories in games. I love games that focus on narratives, but like this game really like reminds you just like, oh yeah, like that's a medium that has infinite potential for telling stories in ways that literally nothing else could, because like a lot of those moments, shooting the gun, fucking cutting the cake, that was an early moment where I like got what they were doing, right? Because even something like that, even moments that are totally innocuous out of context become so viscerally disturbing. Because like the example I bring up of cutting the cake, it wasn't just a regular slice like you would do with a normal cake or in a normal game. They made it feel, I mean honestly, like they made it feel penetrative. Like the way you had to fucking use the keyboard and go like in and out and like slice this cake open, like you know what I mean? Every little innocuous thing they managed to kind of pull this visceral feeling of just disgust and violation out of, and I think it really drove home the intended feeling. And I think not a small part in that was the entire game having you play as either Jimmy or Curly. You never inherited the shoes of Anya, of Daisuke, of Swansea. It was always one of those two. And in that way, it also like really impressively just like, I don't know if humanize is the right word, but it makes especially Jimmy as sort of this monstrous character it makes you feel intimately connected to him in a way that it wouldn't if you were just looking at him as a villain of the game and not like literally inheriting his personhood. It makes all of the worst moments feel that much more impactful. This story is definitely multifaceted. There's a lot of things you could take from it, but I think one of the obviously very primary things that this story is about is sexual assault, right? I knew going into this that it was going to be a factor just because I had heard that about it, but I did not know that it was essentially going to be the main topic that was explored in the game. And I think it's done in a very nuanced and very empathetic way, which is ironic because it's empathetic because it shows the lack of empathy, rather the apathy that can surround sexual assault victims so many times. like I said, I really like that you inherit, first person Jimmy a lot of the time, because a rapist is not necessarily like a scary shadow on the street. For a lot of people, it's a friend or a family member or a coworker or a boss. Like that's the reality of it. It's not a monster lurking out there. It's a lot of times right in front of you. And even scarier than that is the ones surrounding that person may not necessarily have your back. Curly is shown in many scenes to be like a fairly caring and understanding person. But despite that, he's complicit in Jimmy's atrocities. He is simultaneously getting on the level with Anya and sort of connecting with her emotionally, but then not protecting her from the actions of his friend and co-pilot. It is reinforced by them being in space together on this doomed ship, because the feeling that creates is so isolating and so suffocating. And it's just the victim surrounded by these people who aren't doing anything for her. And there are so many more things I'm sure I could go on about. But off the top of my head, that's all the stuff I can think of that just kind of wowed me. I don't know what else to say, because I feel like I've been praising it so much and saying so much about it, but I can't overstate just what a game, dude. What a good ass game. Very happy I played that finally.